So a lot of people want to know like what an average day in real estate looks like, and it's changed, but over time you get better and better, and you become um, more profitable, more productive, more efficient. So now my day consists of like just looking at my Google Ads campaign for like 10, 15 minutes a day. I look at my Bing Ads campaign. I'm constantly split testing keywords I'm betting against, like we buy houses, fast cash, sell your house now. Pretty much the basic thing. We have negative keyword set. So we split test those two campaigns, and then we got cold callers that call every single day. So we'll pick certain markets, whether it's investors that want to invest in them or it's us, and we'll go after tax delinquencies, we'll go after pre-foreclosures, we'll go after people who just got divorced, people who just inherited properties, like all these signs of distressed properties or people who might want to sell really cheap. Another thing, like retired landlords, is a cool section on like PropStream that you can get people who've owned properties for over 20 years. And the concept is they got it really cheap. So they might only want half of what it's worth. So it's a great place to look. And then we'll have cold callers call them up throughout the day, $2,500 a day. Hey, do you want to sell your property? Hey, do you want to sell your property? Hey, Blue, do you want to sell your property? And the people who say yes, we just give them a call and say, hey, how much do you want? And if it's a deal, we act on it, or we'll wholesale it, or we'll give it to somebody. But not everything's a deal. So our numbers, we have to get like 20, 30 leads to get one deal to make 10 grand. Now those leads might cost us like 15, 20 bucks a lead. So spending like 300, 600 up to $1,000 to try to make 10 grand. It's not the worst, but it definitely takes a lot of skill. When I just got started, it wasn't this easy. I was a realtor, and then would work for other people. I'd have to save up my money, and I'd have to buy properties in cash, which is honestly like the hardest way. But once you get a track record and you get a bunch of properties, a lot of people want to get into real estate. So that's where you could teach them. You could learn how to use credit, lines of credit, home line equity, refinances, sub twos, taking over people's mortgages. And that's allowed us to get some properties for no money down, or to find such a good deal that we could bring in an investor and like split it, give them half, pay ourselves half, or just pay them like 15%. And they're typically pretty happy. And then once you're in real estate, it's like life becomes a lot easier, because now you just wait and you have income. And after a while, it appreciates. And then you could refinance on that, and you could spend all that tax free, which is kind of cool. Where you going, Blue? He's looking around. So, forget what I was talking about. But real estate's cool because it allows you to make money in your sleep. Right, Blue?